Okay, real quickly, just before I start, I just want to talk about the criteria for this video. Because there is a lot of strength weapons, so I'm going to try to narrow it down for each video, because I'm going to do more videos like this. But mainly for this video, we're just looking for raw damage output. And kind of stance breaking. Because as a strength build, you're probably going to be pushing towards trying to stance break the enemy. So I'm not really looking for the faith weapons, the arcane weapons, intel weapons, anything like that. Just pure, raw, ooga booga strength, okay? Caveman, okay? Caveman motifs. And I'm also going to cut out the somber weapons because I feel like I can cover a lot more in a different video because there's a lot of somber strength weapons. There's a lot of strength weapons in general. This was a hard video to make. Okay, but that out of the way, let's get to the video. Okay, so starting off with number 10, we got the Smith Scripts Great Hammer. Pretty cool weapon, pretty fancy. This is one of the new weapons in the DLC, so if you don't have the DLC, you won't be able to get this weapon. But if you don't have the DLC, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you're doing. But in my opinion, for the raw damage output, it's not the best. And the heavies and the charged heavies take a lot of stamina, and they don't really do a lot of damage. They're ranged. You have to throw the hammer real cool like. It's pretty sick, but other than that, I don't know. But in my opinion, it's definitely a solid 10. Solid 10. Okay, so for the number 9, we got the Great Stars. It's pretty good Great Hammer. Has very nice stance break potential. It has a passive bleed. It's pretty decent, pretty decent. It's not an arcane. It just has passive bleed. So you can stack like frost and bleed on this weapon, or you can just double stack the bleed to just make it even better. So it's a pretty good weapon for the affinities. Raw damage output, not the greatest, and the stance break isn't as good as some of the weapons on this list, so that's why it's at number 9. But in my opinion, it's still one of my favorite weapons. I love this weapon. It's a great weapon. Okay, so for the number 8 spot, we got the Black Steel Great Hammer. Another DLC weapon. Another Great Hammer as well, so the Great Hammers are pretty good for strength. I'm gonna just say that. I'm kind of breaking one of my rules because it is a faith weapon, but in my opinion, I don't know how it's a faith weapon. The only way it's a faith weapon is when you do the guard counter. Because when you guard counter with this weapon, it does a special little golden gold. I don't even know how to explain this thing, but you can see it right now. It looks pretty cool. Keep in mind though, that is holy damage, so holy damage does drop off very fast in this game. And that is kind of why it's lower on this list, because it does do really good damage for raw damage output. It's pretty decent. Stance break, pretty decent, but once again, just not better than some of these weapons on the list. And it's a faith weapon, bro. It's just faith. Okay, now number 7 is a little controversial for me. When I was first making this list, this weapon was not on it, and I was trying out some weapons, doing some research, and I tried this weapon out, and my gosh, this weapon, I was gonna say it's underrated, but I see it a lot, so it's not really underrated, but gosh, it's good, okay? It's good. And if you like great axes, this is like one of the only great axes that has pierce, if not the only one that has pierce. And for a great axe, it's pretty rare, I would say, since it's an axe, great axe. But it's got decent damage output, stances pretty well, and it's a pierce great axe, man. I mean, what else can I say? Only a number 7 now, okay? Okay, now for number 6, this is one of my favorite weapons. I love this thing. I'm gonna be honest though, all great axes, I love them all, okay? Great axes, very good for strength. But this one in general, oh my. Good range, crazy good damage, crazy good stance. This weapon is top tier, okay? Top tier. Pairing this with Craigblade or something, I'm gonna be honest, any of these weapons paired with Craigblade will go absolutely crazy. So all these weapons have good stance break, and if you just add more stance break onto it, and even the crystal tier that makes you stance break even harder, those all paired together, you're gonna be cakewalking the game like it's nothing, like it's a cakewalk. But as much as I love this weapon, I can only give it a 6. Okay, there's much better weapons on this list. Okay, now for number 5, another DLC weapon, we got Freya's Greatsword. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. Now this weapon, just like the others, has insane damage output, crazy stance potential, and it's looking very nice. I'm pretty sure Freya was a red main soldier, if I'm not mistaken. So it's got that Radon kind of look to it. And this is a curved greatsword, okay? So it's pretty long for a curved greatsword.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
In my opinion, one of the best curved greatswords. It is still pretty new, so it could get nerfed, but right now it's got really good damage output, really good stance. So I'll give it a number 5, okay? Okay, so for number 4, another one of my personal favorites, and I feel like I'm kind of breaking another one of my rules for this weapon, because it is a rot weapon, and I was going to do like a whole other video on only rot weapons, like the top 10 rot weapons, and this was most likely going to be in it, but it's just such a good weapon, okay? Like, the main goal of this video is to show you good weapons, so you do good in this game. So I'm going to try to show you this weapon as much as I can, because this is a good weapon. It has insane stance, insane damage output, and it has the rot. Rot is insane in this game, okay? Learn that, okay? Memorize it. Remember it. Number 4, okay? Pretty good weapon. Okay, now for number 3, this one's a little bit of an oddball weapon compared to all the other weapons, because it doesn't have, like, the best damage output on the first hit, but, like, DPS-wise, this weapon's crazy, okay? It's a fist weapon. And it has bleed. Do I have to say anything else? Crazy stance, crazy DPS, it's good for strength, and this paired with Craigblade, like, only Craigblade, in my opinion, this is, like, only good if you use Craigblade. It's not only good if you use Craigblade, but it's very nice if you do, because that extra stance is just, it's just so good. And if you're not really a big fan of the big weapons, and you hate how slow they swing, this is the perfect weapon for you. Still like the strength, but you don't like the big weapons? Get the Star Fists. Good number 3, okay? Good number 3. Okay, number 2, we got the Guts Greatsword. And before someone gets mad at me for putting it at number 2, and not number 1, number 2 and number 1 are very... They're both very good. I could not... It was very difficult to pick a number 1, okay? So just look at them both as number 1, because they're both very good. It's honestly just a preference thing. Do you like the Colossal Weapon, or do you like the Colossal Greatsword? Do you want to be Guts, or do you want to be a big, giant crusher? I don't know. I kind of just spoiled the number 1 slot, but moving on. This weapon's got great stance, great damage output, very nice weapon. You look like Guts when you're using it. Muy bueno. Number 2, okay? Not number 1. But for number 1, we got the Giant's Crusher. This weapon is a gosh dang tank. See, now with this weapon, it's amazing, because if you like the Lion Claw, you can still put the Craigblade on it. Put the Craigblade on it. That shit hits like crazy. Stance break is amazing. Damage is amazing. You're still doing that cool front flip. Because for the charged and the heavies, you got that crazy Lion's Claw looking front flip. And it might be a little OD, but 2 of these is absolutely insane. With Royal Knight's Resolve or something on one, you're gonna be like nearly one-tapping shit. It's gonna be crazy. So solid number 1. Solid number 1. This weapon, crazy. Does it need to be nerfed? No.